A lot of niggas want me dead. A baby daddy wanna kill me. I ain't hearing what you said. Niggas tryna do me filthy. A lot of pressure on my head.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rio the Cheat Code, and I'm bringing you guys the best point guard build in 2K21, in my opinion. So before we jump into this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's jump right into it. My point guard build, obviously, if you can see, the name is Steph Curry. That's what I had in mind into replicating that build to the closest I can get to. So obviously, point guard, right-handed, number 30, jump into the pie chart. Now, there's two different pie charts that you can use to get similar stats and still should be able to shoot the same as I have been. However, the pie chart that I went with is not the green and yellow split down the middle, but the one with more shooting on it. I wanted the more shooting to get a little more shooting badges. I didn't really think that I needed the more playmaking badges, nor did I think I needed the Hall of Fame. So I went with that one. Physical profile, obviously go with the top one to get the max speed. Your point guard, you want to be as fast as possible with the ball. Okay, so far as badge points and upgrades, start off with upgrading all of your shooting, and you want to get 27. So that's the max you can get. So you're gonna lower this down until it's right there. So boom, you can get 26, but right there to 27. That's what you're gonna do for that. Playmaking, I upgraded all the way until I got to 21, and then left it right there. So then defense, I got 6 defensive. So I wanted to get some kind of defense because everybody knows you want the build to be actually playable. You don't want a build that, you know, oh, I made it like this player or whatever, but hey, when I play comp or actually use it in the park or the rec, I'm getting killed. I can't guard nobody, whatever. You don't want to be a complete liability to your team. So that's why I went with 6 defense. I feel like that's good enough. And I haven't had a problem as of right now guarding the point guard of the other team, or if you got a lockdown on your team and you still can play someone else to where they're not going to easily just bully you on the perimeter and stuff like that. So obviously Steph Curry was 6'3". I went with 6'3". You can go with 6'5". So I've seen people do this, go with 6'5", minimum wingspan, and they're going to wait until they get to like 96, 97, when the averages come into place where your dude should be able to speed boost. But however, they're going to wait till they get to 97 just to unlock the ball handling dribble moves, because nobody knew before the game came out that they was going to up the dribbling moves rating that you needed to get that. So what I went with was 6'3", minimum weight, minimum wingspan. So now my shooting went up to a 93 to begin with. So therefore I'm basically a pure sharp that can speed boost. Literally a pure sharp that can speed boost. And instead of going with the all green pie chart, I believe your ball handling is like in the 70s. With this one, you still get the benefits of being a sharpshooter. So on that pie chart, you would have got 30 badges. Instead, you're getting 27. So you're just getting 3 less shooting badges. You don't need all 30. So, and plus you're getting playmaking badges, which I believe on the other pie chart, you only get like 13 playmaking badges in that category, or 15. This one, you get 21, and you have the 86 ball control. So you can speed boost off a rip, and you have all the dribble moves that you want. So takeover, now this is, I went with sharp. I went with sharpshooting takeover. However, dribble pull-ups, whether it's from the 3, mid-range, wherever on the court, seem to be OP. So everybody's just dribble pull-up, doing dribble leaners. You can go with shot creating takeover. I think I may have wished I went with shot creating takeover, because sharp takeover, you get hot obviously if you shoot the ball standing still or catch and shoot shots quick. But sometimes, like if I'm doing a dribble pull-up, if I'm isoing and I take a shot or a leaner, I'm not, like my takeover meter takes a longer time to obviously fill up. However, if you got shot creating takeover, you're hot just like that. Like just like that, 3 dribble pull-ups, even regular shots is going to get you hot with shot creating takeover. So I went with sharp takeover. And as you can see, the build name is Playmaking Shot Creator, shades of Steph, Kyrie, and Trae Young. So the person I had in mind of going with for this build actually got that person. Now I'm gonna show you guys the badges because now that I actually have him maxed out, I'm gonna show you the badges right here, just in the test builder of what I actually use. So for shooting, so the first badge you want to go with, if you're in my career, I would say Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, Difficult Shots. I'm gonna drop a video maybe tomorrow or the day after about the best my career method. You literally can get all your shooting badges in one day. And the reason why I say Difficult Shots and Hot Zone Hunter and Range Extender is because if you are a build that has a lower shooting rating, you can still use this method with these badge setups in my career, and it'll be easy, especially since they just released another shooting fix today. Well, they released a shooting fix today for my career on the lower difficulties to make it easier to shoot. So this will help you guys. But for his park rec, the badge setup I have is this: Deadeye, Corner Specialist, Catch and Shoot. I actually have Volume Shooter on Gold and Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame. So this is the setup I'm using. I'm not even using Green Machine because even if I shoot whites, they're going in. And with Volume Shooter, if you miss a shot, it still is helping you throughout the whole game to increase your next shot chance to go in. Green Machine, obviously, once you make 2 in a row and you keep shooting good timing and you boom, you know your release, you're gonna keep greening. However, once you mess up that green, then you gotta start that over. With Volume Shooter, it doesn't start over. So you're gonna make your whites, you're gonna make your greens, obviously. It's just increasing the chances. So that's what I would rock for that. Playmaking, quick first step. Dimer to help out your teammates that are struggling with shooting. I even suggest Floor General as well. Unpluckable, obviously. I only have Unpluckable Silver when I rock it right now. And I put like Ankle Breaker Bronze. So I haven't been getting like a lot of Ankle Breaker. I see a couple stumble animations, but like Space Creator is not OD like it was last year to start off or anything. So this would be an easy setup and you can mix and match a couple of things around. But Bailout, I haven't needed it. So that's not as OP as like it was last year with people using Bailout. Just, you know, every time they get clamped up, pass out of a shot, on target, dot to the corner. So I haven't really needed it. Defense now, defense. Clamps, put it to gold. Interceptor is not like it was last year. Last year, if you could use bronze, silver, you were stealing stuff in the passing lanes. I've used silver and I've used gold, and this build, they literally will not catch it. Like, I will tap the ball, deflect it, but I won't catch it. I'll hit it out of bounds. Sometimes my dude doesn't even like, I could be backpedaling and watching the pass come and press X and nothing happens. So Interceptor is like kind of useless for me right now. Intimidator, you can put the silver. Pick Dodger, because some people are like, majority of the people that I've seen, the comp teams and stuff that's running Pro-Am right now are running just simple 4-out pick and roll offense, and they're just going to be holding B, setting screens the whole time. So pick Dodger is something that you want to invest in if you don't have a lockdown on your team to guard the ball handler. But most comp teams are going to be using a lock to negate that. So that's what I'll rock. Finishing, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, so that really doesn't matter. But that is the build that I am using right now. On the park, I think I've only lost like 3 games out of 85 games. So I haven't had a problem. I'm shooting like 60%. Before you get your badge, I will say, because I went to the park with only like half of my shooting badges, you're gonna be missing shots. I don't care who you are, you're gonna be missing shots. However, once you get your badges, you should not have a problem. It should become easy, just like how last year everybody was freaking out at the beginning of the year because they had a quick draw. Since that's not a badge you have to worry about, you should be fine once you get your badges. So everybody just grinds in my career. If you don't want to play the park and you don't want to mess up and get cold spots and stuff like that, and then you'll get it. If not, if you are playing park or rec or whatever, shoot dribble pull-ups every time you get a chance in the mid-range, or shoot mid-range shots. Simple as that. Besides that, that's the build, guys. I hope you enjoy. Give this build a try. Let me know how you guys think it is. Till then, catch you guys on the next one.